chatting long term?
Really happy. I've enjoyed my year and a half that I've had at the club already. Like I've said previously, the boys made me feel really welcome when I came, and it was nice to be back around some familiar faces after 3 years of being here, there and everywhere. But look, it's good security for the family. The wife loves it here, the kids love it, and they love being able to come to the games every week. So no, I'm really happy to commit my future to the club.
How do you view this match this weekend?
Look, Toulouse are they're an extremely good team, Europe's most successful team, and that's for a reason. They're dangerous everywhere around the park. I think for us this week, especially up front of the forwards, they bring a huge threat there. I think after going down to Scarlets and having a sort of a poor day at scrum and at Maul, I think we turned the corner there at the weekend against Sale. I thought the Maul, we made good strides there, and in the scrum as well. I think we righted the wrongs from the week before, so I think we need to carry that on into this weekend. Like I say, it'll be a huge challenge, but one we're looking forward to.
You take confidence from that then, going into this weekend?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you have to. Like again, Sale are a class outfit. They're very good, and I think you definitely take confidence out of going down there and beating them on their home turf. It's a tough place to go.
So in terms of the deal and the contract, what do you think the Warriors are building here that makes you want to buy in?
I think I've touched on it before. When I first came to the club, I think the thing that impressed me the most was the academy lads, the senior academy. We're breeding some fantastic players there, and when those boys have had to step up into the main squad, they've done a great job. Not only have they held their ground there, they've excelled and they've played better than some of the other players. So I think that's really exciting. We play a very exciting brand of rugby. I think it's great to watch, very elusive, we move the ball around. And not that matters for me as a forward, I do my job, but no, I think like I say, it's very exciting, so it's something that I want to be a part of in the long run. And I think we've obviously done very well in the past, and I think there's a lot more to come from us.
Maybe a sense that you're pretty much a match for any team, particularly here.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, like we've touched on there, I think we proved at the weekend. We can go away and win against the best away from home, and now we bring one of top 14's best teams to Scotstoun to play them. And yeah, absolutely. I think if we were play our best game on the day, they're definitely beatable.
And the mindset going in, how do you feel when these top teams come who can be scarily good? It's the rising to that challenge, isn't it?
No, absolutely. But I think it's also important to, we've done well at the weekend. I think it's important that we focus on ourselves, fix the stuff we did wrong. Like I say, we did a lot of good things, so focusing on those things as well. But making sure we have a massive self-focus, nail all of our stuff right, because if we do that, that's enough to win. So just make sure we get our stuff right this week.
Must be nice to have Zander back in that front row at the weekend.
No, absolutely. Zander's a very important part of the team. His scrummages came on massively in the past few years. He's a huge cornerstone of the squad, but not only that, there's a hell of a lot of work around the field as well. Defence and he's brilliant at the rucks. He does a lot of counter rucking. He was missed massively when he was gone, so it's great to have him back.
Same in the back, wasn't it? Because obviously the pack was really good at the weekend, but you've got Rory, Jack and Matt back in there playing really well. It's been a long time since they've all played together.
Absolutely. I think, like touched on there with the senior academy and the full squad as well, I think we've got guys there, that are not playing every week, that are massive quality. You could easily bring any one of them in and they'll do just as good a job. So I think that's an exciting thing for the club, that we've got such a strong squad.
See, it feels a lot more to come from this team, and it's a great start to the European campaign, going away from home, get a bonus point win. Do you feel you can really kind of go deep this season? I mean, you got the quarters last year.
Yeah, absolutely. I think touched on there with Scarlets, that was obviously extremely disappointing for us. I think that's a game that we thought we could go away and win and do really well. So that's a bit of a bump in the road, but like I say, we're very confident after going down to Sale at the weekend there that we can bring Toulouse here and do a job on them.
Your season in France, did you got a good look at Toulouse? What did you?
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to play them once. I missed one of the games at home due to injury, but France is a fantastic experience. Yeah, it was really good to go out there and see how they do it. It's very different. But no, I enjoyed my time out there.
And they were the gold standard, were they? Toulouse, were they the ones that everyone wanted to try?
Yeah, absolutely. Like in terms of like facilities, players, they obviously have a massive budget. So yeah, they were the gold standard out there. I think the ones that everyone sort of looks up to. So it's good to go there and play against them.
Your New Zealand's obviously going to take you past the next World Cup. How much is that a drive? Also, we had the draw last week. Australia 2027, is that a big goal now as well?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a huge goal of mine. I've had good opportunities in the past few years to play for Scotland, and I've been doing that pretty consistently now. So making sure that I'm playing well here for Glasgow, and when I get opportunities for Scotland, doing the same for them, and hopefully that'll earn me a place in the squad to go to the World Cup.
It's a lot of competition there, obviously. Nathan and Pierre Schumann and others as well. So
Yeah,
really fight for it.
look, it's massively healthy. I think not only at club but in the international environment as well. When you've got guys there that are pushing you, you're pushing each other. You know, it keeps you working hard. It keeps you at the top of your game as well. When you know you've got guys hot on your heels. If you're not performing well, you're not training well, they're ready to take your place. So yeah, I think it's very healthy.
Great.